Hi, it's me again, and I'm Elaine, and I'm cooking. And this time I am making some banana pudding. Banana pudding. My little guy, he's 8 months old, and he likes bananas. So I'm going to make him some banana pudding. Now, I perfected this one, and it's going to be really, really good. I start off with, I've got 3 bananas that I cut up in cubes. 3 bananas, right? Then I have, instead of using whole milk, I'm using heavy cream. 1 pint of heavy cream. 1 pint, right? I've got 4 eggs, which I've taken and divided. These are the egg yolks plus 1 whole egg. Egg yolks, 3 egg yolks plus 1 whole egg, and I've got the whites sitting aside over there. I've got about 35 vanilla wafers, right? I've got 3/4 cups, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and this is cane sugar. I love cane sugar. It tastes so, to me it tastes better. I don't know, I like it better. I've got about half a teaspoon. I got a half a teaspoon of salt plus a pinch, 1/2 teaspoon of salt plus a pinch, blah, 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 blah. And I've got 3 tablespoons of flour, right? Now I also have vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 teaspoon of coconut extract. It's going to really be good. Now I'm going to mix my dry ingredients together. Okay. Now the first thing I'm going to start off with is my sugar. I need just 1/2 cup of the sugar. This is 3/4 of a cup. I need 1/2 cup. So I'm going to put in. I'm pretty good by eye. That's about a half a cup right there. Half a cup of sugar. I'll put the flour in, and I need the salt. So I need just the salt, a half a teaspoon of salt, and I know that that's about a half a teaspoon, and that's a pinch I left in there. Now, mix it up together, and I'm gonna meet you at the stove. I'm gonna meet you. I'll mix this up together here. I'm gonna meet you at the stove. Oh, I got to put my glasses on, Lord. Because I'm gonna put the milk in there and the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna beat the eggs and put the milk in there. So I'll meet you at the stove over there. Okay, guys, I'm here at the stove, and I'm gonna put this in. It's a dry ingredient here. My stove is on. It's getting heated up pretty good. There's the sugar and all the dry ingredients in there together. Now I'm gonna stir in my mixture of egg and the heavy cream, and it's gonna start to thicken, nice and thick. And the heavy cream is already heavy. Heavy cream is heavy cream. So as this gets nice and thick, it's going to be really, really good. So I'll meet you back at the table to show you how I'm going to layer this. And it takes about 10 minutes for this to finish cooking and getting thick. Okay, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, but it takes 10 minutes to do this. I've got the pudding is ready now, and I'm going to do 2 separate ones, and then I'm going to put some in here. Because my kids want some first, so I have the big kids. So I'm going to put a layer of pudding. That's so nice and thick. Look at that pudding, will you? That's really good. It's hot. So the pudding goes in here. And that is so... Ooh, this is hot. That's hot. Anyway, pudding. I know you see my hair, right? I've been wearing short hair for years. Years. Then the wafers, put the wafers there. I was wearing short hair before it was popular, over 30 years ago. It wasn't that popular 30 years ago. My husband used to hate it when I cut my hair off. Ooh, but he loved me, so he said, well, your head, you want to go around with no hair, that's you. And he loved me right on. Praise the Lord. Child, it wasn't all about hair, okay? He still loves his stuff, and I wasn't called stuff for nothing. Well, let me stop at that. Okay, I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, bananas. A layer of bananas. Layer of the bananas in there. I'm going to put this like that. And by the way, my bananas, okay, see how nice they look? They still look good? That's because I put fresh fruit on them. Keeps them from turning brown. A lot of people use, I was getting ready to say vinegar. A lot of people use lemon juice, but I like to use that. So I'm going to layer this one, and I'm going to do that one too, but you don't need to see me do every little bit. Just you see the preliminary things that I'm doing. That's good. So I'm layering this, and I don't look bad with short hair. I was told I have a very nice shaped head. Thank God for small mercies. Because I went through some challenges, and I'm telling you, it's a good thing I have a small head. Huh? And it looks pretty good, so it's not bad at all. Anyway, this is 3 bananas. I may have to use another banana because I'm putting it in there, in this here. Anyway, I'm going to finish that up. And when I finish it all together, layering it, I'll come back and I'll show you. Guys, I'm back, and I've got the pudding spread on top of the crackers and the bananas. See that? Can you see that good? I hope you can see that really good. Now I'm going to make the meringue. I'm going to put this aside because I'm going to make the meringue. And the meringue is not hard at all. I got the egg whites in here. See the egg whites? Can you see them? Egg whites. See that? I'm going to put the sugar, not the sugar yet. I'm going to put the salt in there, the pinch of salt in there. And I'm going to, I got my egg beater on. I'm going to beat the egg whites a little bit. You don't need to hear all this noise. I'm going to beat it until it gets frothy. I'm going to beat it until it gets frothy, and then I'm going to add the sugar in there, which is the remainder of the sugar, the 1/4 cup. And then I'm going to beat it stiff until it doesn't slide out. I got the egg whites, and they're nice and stiff, and they're not sliding out. See that? They're not sliding out of the bowl. That's the way you're supposed to get them. That's the meringue. I'm going to take this meringue and spoon it. Look at that. Ooh, it looks so good. I'm going to take it and spoon it over top of the pie. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, that's going to be so good. And when I finish spooning it over, I'm going to put it in the oven. And it's going to cook and get brown, and then it'll be done. Don't take long to do it all. And I have enough. So I don't have to make another batch. I don't have to make another batch because I made enough. Once it gets brown, just a little brown on the tips and stuff, then it's ready. This is so good. Oh, this is really very good. He's going to love this. I'm going to like it too because I'm going to have me some. This is not all going to the baby. You know that, right? If I do something for him, I got to do something for me too. Yum, yum, yum. I love my little guy, but I didn't leave me out. And the kids are going to have some. I know they are. They're going to let the baby eat all that. I can see Ruthie, you a spoon, me a spoon for you, and a spoon for me. I can see Ruthie doing that with the baby already. I know she's going to do it. And that's okay. She's my baby too. They're my baby. They're all my babies. You know, all 4 generations of us was going somewhere in the car. I said, boy, I didn't even realize. I said, there's 4 generations of us in the car. My daughter, my granddaughter, and my great-grandson. We were all in the car together going to Hibachi's. Someplace Angela was taking us just to eat. I can't wait for Mother's Day. Oh, I know she's going to do something really special. She always does for me. All of them do, really. They give me things. Yeah, now, Mom, what you want? And I tell her what I want. And lately it's been perfume. I love perfume. And, you know, there's an old perfume that I absolutely love. It's called Evening in Paris. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was in a blue bottle. Boy, that stuff, and it was kind of heavy, but it was sultry smelling, and it smells so good. And Annie found it. So I'm going to get me some of Evening in Paris, and probably some more Michael Kors. That's my favorite, Michael Kors. Anyway, it's all good. And I'm looking forward to Mother's Day. I'm going to make a special outfit. Oh, you guys know I'm going to make a special outfit. Easter's coming up, too. I'm making an outfit for Easter, too. But you know I'm going to have to do a separate thing for sewing and sort of mixing it together. I know you guys don't want to see sewing. I do cooking also, I'm sewing. So I probably will do a separate thing for sewing and a separate thing for cooking so you guys can, you know, say, what's she doing? She's cooking and she's sewing. What is that? What kind of mess is that? But I'm used to doing 2 or 3 things at one time. When I was younger, I used to do it like that all the time. I'd be doing one thing, all of a sudden I'd stop and start doing something else. It's just the nature of my nature to do different things at almost at the same time. So women do that, though. That y'all know. You know, we multitask. We be over here cooking before you know we go on to get somebody else. And they got a stove on low, cooking something. Come back and it's done and we eating. And, you know, we just do that. But I think I'm going to do a separate thing for this because this is, I think you guys just want to hear when I'm making something, cooking and stuff. So, and that'll be nice. Now, this is all ready. I'm going to make my little peaks in there. And that's going to go in the oven. at 425, and when it gets nice and brown, it will be ready. That one's a little bit low, so I'll put a little bit more stuff on top of that. That's okay, that'll be mine. Yeah, that'll be mine. Oh boy, this is all good. Okay, I'm gonna go I'll meet you in the kitchen. I'm gonna put this in the oven so you see. And then I'll take it out when it's browning. I'll take it out, you'll see when it browns. It's gonna be, and I'll open up one and show you how it looks, you know. I'll open up mine and show you how it looks, and probably eat some of it, Lord. I don't need to put on another pound. But I'm still doing. I done gained 8 pounds between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That is just, oh, what the heck. The oven set at 425 degrees, and I'm gonna put this in. And it's not gonna take long because it's been hot. The oven's hot. As soon as it browns, I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like after I spoon into mine. I'm gonna take the others over to my daughter tonight. So I'll be back when it's almost done. Okay, guys, it's ready. I'm gonna take it out as soon as I get a pair of gloves. It's ready. It's nice and brown. It looks great. I'm gonna get a close-up so you can really see it, how it looks. I hope I can get it close enough so you can see it. Can you see that? Oh. Nice and brown. Can you see that? Oh, that came out so nice. Anyway. Oh, boy, it's hot. I'll meet you back at the table, okay? Okay, guys, there it is. It's really good. I'm going to zoom in on that so you can really see it. It came out yummy. Can you see that? Oh, boy. I want to get a good shot of that. I'm going to go around, and I'm going to pick up some of the stuff, because I've been eating it already. I just had to do it. It's really good. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Oh, it's so good. With that meringue on top, it came out really very good. I'm going to go around and have a couple of bites. So you can, you know, I wish you could taste it with me, but, you know, there's no such thing as taste of vision yet. But sooner or later, they done made everything else. They'll come out with that too, I guess. Anyhow, let me see. I want to taste it again. I'll taste it again. You know, I don't need to taste it again, but I'm going to taste it anyway. It's good. It really is very good. It really is very good. I'm Elaine, and I ain't playing. That's some good stuff. Fia's going to eat his little fat self silly. Yes, he is my baby. And Ruthie is too, and she needs to eat some more. She needs to put on weight. She's losing weight. Anyway, I'm Elaine, and I'm cooking. And you know, when you try this, it's not hard. It takes about 45 minutes altogether, really. It's just that I'm so slow. I can't move very fast these days. But it doesn't take long to make it all. And you'll enjoy it. It's good. See you later.